am I? One minute I'm dancing and singing with my sisters and maman. Oh, such a joy to be reunited after all that happened. And then I'm ripped away. Snap! And here I am. Which is where and when and why? Oh, of course. It is you again, the writer, summoning me, prodding and poking with your endless, what really happened? There's no simple answer to that, ma chère américaine. We are not so reductive, so cartoon as you. So today, where have you brought Marguérite de Provence, once Queen of France? Rue Béranger. C'est ma famille, the name of my father's family. But this Béranger lived, what, 450 years after us? I am so confused. Oh là, Rue du Temple. Mais non, it cannot be. Je ne vois pas le temple. No palace, no gardens. Only this strange ugliness. No, I would recognize le temple. We made history here. Mais voilà le donjon. No, not dungeon. Je t'ai expliqué. It was a safe, the keep, the safest place. You people are so confused by the words. No, it was not a temple. It was built by the Templiers, the warrior banker monks, but they are for another story. It was a tower, a fortress, because when it was built, the English controlled Normandy, waiting to invade Paris at any moment. Though Normandy was again French when my Louis was king, war was never far away. So with Louis, I always felt safe and happy, especially in the early days. Ma foi, we could not keep our hands off one another. His mother Blanche de Castille hated that, hated me. She was devoted to her son, had ruled with him since he was 9. She kept us apart, forbid him to see me at all during the day. But we found our ways to make babies. How did it all go so wrong? Was it my fault? No, I'm not going there, as you like to say. This ring. How do you put these images in my mind? Amor vincit. Love conquers. Does it? Time conquered us, erased us. Here there is barely a word about my Louis IX, only this Louis XVI, he and his family locked up here. Une révolution, quel cauchemar. No wonder they tore it all down. Why commemorate such horror? They should celebrate the miracle that began here, a family reunion that changed the course of history. It is 1254 and Christmas. My sister Aliénor and her husband Henry III, King of England, come for a visit. Ça c'est quelque chose. Our two countries have been fighting each other for almost 100 years. It may seem strange that two sisters marry warring kings, but that was the world back then. And not just the two of us are reunited, but our other two sisters come as well. And all 4 of us will be queens. Incroyable, non? Sancha marries Henry's brother, Richard of Cornwall, and will be Queen of Allemagne, what you call Germany. Baby Beatrice becomes Queen of Sicily, thanks to husband Charles d'Anjou. What a monster he turns out to be. But he is also the brother of my husband. So we are all 4 not only sisters, but sisters-in-law. And best of all, Maman is there. It is thanks to her we are who we are, 4 queens. During that legendary visit, Eleanor and Henry choose to stay here in the Palais du Temple. All that's left is these silly silver dots tracing where it used to be. Ridicule. It is perhaps here my sister Aliénor and I start to whisper. What would peace be like between our 2 countries if we could get our 2 husband kings to see the possibilities? What happened, you ask? Well, Matthew Paris, the famous historian and infamous liar who travels everywhere with Henry, sees us together and writes that we 2 sisters whisper about female matters. Ha! Female matters. Can you imagine what we really said? 2 queens? Well, go ahead then. Write that. Use your imagine, your research. I cannot do everything. Oh, I was the eldest sister, but even I am running out of patience. Mais c'est quoi ça? The relics of Saint Louis. Oh, how the bishops pushed to canonize my husband. Why did I not testify? C'est compliqué. Even an American will understand that. Amor vincit. Oh, but what kind of love conquered in my story? Husband and wife? Mother and son? Country? God? Ça suffit maintenant. These extractions of yours, they open doors, open wounds. Ça fait mal, très mal. Je suis fatiguée. Let me go now, please. My sisters are waiting.